Players are ready for the 2018 Scenic City Crokinole Classic final in Owen Sound between Andrew Hutchinson on the right, Ray Beierling on the left. Both these players made it through that Final Four round robin. Ray Beierling was the top spot. Andrew Hutchinson narrowly grabbed the second spot with 12 points, while both Reed Tracy and Robert Bunham were on 11 points right behind him. And a dream start to this final for Andrew Hutchinson. 4 for 4 on open 20s. Ray Beierling 0 for 4. Beierling joking, should really go for a 20 here, being he only had 4 shots left and was down 4 20s. This round sort of evaporated on him quick. A couple of hanger 20s that Hutchinson was able to convert. Just missing there. Not fall through 20. Chance here on his last shot to add one more, and he does. Ray Beierling celebrates. He's able to find the 20 hole finally on his last shot of that first round. And what might have been the easiest 2 points that Andrew Hutchinson got all day. A good time to get them in the first round of this final. Playing first to 11 points. The only other time these two players have met in an NCAA final was in London in 2016, and Ray Beierling was on fire that day. He ended up winning that final 10-0. Well, Hutchinson won't be shut out this time with those first 2 points. Interesting to see what he goes for here. The 20 was looked like it was possible there. It looked like he was going for the takeout, though, and he does not get it. Ray Beierling might have a chance for a 20 here. But he sets it up just perfectly on the miss there. Hanger 20 chance. Andrew Hutchinson makes another one. It's going to be another hanger 20 opportunity. Hutchinson makes it. Up 2 20s with the hammer advantage. Ray Beierling carves that one into the middle, but he's down a lot here. He'll have to push for a fall through 20. Good try, good speed on it, but it's not the right line. Nice takeout from Hutchinson, just giving Ray Beierling nothing to work with here. And Hutchinson just has to shoot cleanly here to win this round. And that will do it as he gets that takeout, clinch up this round. So the dream start continues for Andrew Hutchinson, up 4-0 now. And Ray Beierling, we know he can shoot very strong on open 20s, and just hasn't so far in these first 2 rounds, but I'm sure he'll be looking to find his stride, and I'm sure he'll find it at some point here in this match, but for his sake, it better be soon. This time, Hutchinson misses first. Beierling knocks down the hanger 20. Beierling's roll away. This is in a range here for Hutchinson to score a ricochet 20. And he gets it, but without the takeouts. So crucial 20 shot here. And Ray Beierling makes it. Now he's finding that open 20 range. And Hutchinson paying for that mistake and not getting that takeout on his last shot. Had to peel, and Ray Beierling knocked in another open 20. And another. So Ray Beierling does find the range that we all knew he had there. Gets on the board, trailing here 4-2 in this match. This is Ray Beierling's 3rd straight final here in Owen Sound. And he lost the last 2 that he played, which were 2016-2017 to John Conrad. They were both terrific matches, very well played. But John Conrad came out on top in both those. Ray Beierling doesn't try to go for a bit of a bounce off a peg, try to score a 20. It looks like he's doing a little thing where you tempt the other player to try to score a 20 when they don't need it. And Andrew Hutchinson just took it, made that 20. Now Ray Beierling might try to hide here. Try to hide behind a peg most likely. And he rolls open. Not what he was looking for. Now he'll be forced to make some tough fall through 20s here. But the hammer needs to score a 20. Doesn't get it there. Hutchinson's not happy with himself there. He wanted to roll away. Chance here for a 20 for Beierling. Doesn't get it though. Now Hutchinson gets a roll that he was looking for. Slim chance here for Ray Beierling to get a takeout and a 20. Not an easy shot at all. He didn't get to move. So just the takeout that Hutchinson needs here for the 2 points. And he gets it. 6-2, Andrew Hutchinson leads. We just touched on one strategy that came up there where Ray Beierling mentioned that he was trying to sort of tempt Andrew Hutchinson by leaving a disc close to the 20 hole. And sometimes you see players do that when they're behind. Try to just leave a disc close to the 20 hole, hope that their opponent goes for a 20 that they don't really need. And what you're hoping for is that they make a mistake, and the mistake is made that they instead leave a 20 opportunity back waiting for you. But Hutchinson took the bait there and made the 20 on that shot. But it will be Hutchinson who will have to manufacture a 20 of his own. Nice try there on the rebound. Hit it pretty well, just a little bit too much speed. He gets that one. Nicely done. Pressure on Beierling. And he makes it. Hutchinson will have to make another 20 now. No, it's a too thin. Beierling powers in a 20. That should put him in a comfortable spot, especially with 2 discs to the outside now. And just a takeout here. Ray Beierling gets. And now he only trails 6-4. So Ray Beierling finding his stride here a little bit. Making up some ground from that 4-0 deficit that he was in to start off this match. And he'll be looking to continue the strong 20 scoring he's had so far. Beierling first to miss. Good open 20s there to start off the 6th round. Nice hit from Hutchinson. Not an easy takeout, that is. And he gets it and sticks this disc in a very good spot. So Beierling tries to crane off a peg. He doesn't. Instead, possibly again trying that little play where you try to tempt your opponent to make a shot. To go for that 20, and you saw Hutchinson thought about it for a second. Instead, he's going for the takeout. Gets an okay roll, but there's a bit of a line here for Beierling to make a ricochet 20, which I'm sure he'll be going for. Just misses it, just a little bit offline. Hutchinson taking his time here to think about this one. Try to get the takeout over top of the hole. He does, but this might be in a spot for Beierling to make a 20. It might be a little bit too far away for Beierling, but he has no choice but to go for it. And he did not get did not hit that disc in the right spot because lose the shooter to the outside. Hutchinson will just have a couple easy shots here to get the 2 points in this round. I'm sure Beierling will peel this one off. Hutchinson just to stick it somewhere in the middle for the 2 points. Gets it into the 15 for an 8-4 lead. He is 3 points away from winning his first National Crokinole Association title. Andrew Hutchinson has made the finals at a couple of NCAA tournaments. You mentioned that one that he lost to Ray Beierling in London in 2016, and in 2016 in Hamilton, he lost to John Conrad in that final. He's got a lead here that I'm sure he's looking to convert, get his first NCAA title. This 20 holder isn't working very well for Ray. Usually they work, but sometimes if the outer rim of the board is just a slightly different side, sometimes the discs don't fall as neatly as they are for Hutchinson. Beierling misses long there. Another round there where both players make, let's say, their first 3 20s, which normally is good enough to get a miss out of your opponent. If you can make your first 3 20s is very good, but again, it's Hutchinson who makes the first 3, and then Ray Beierling makes a mistake. Does score that 20. Doesn't get the takeout though. Pressure on Hutchinson here. Yes, makes that one beautifully done. Beierling looks like he's going to go for a follow-through 20 here. Gets close. Instead leaves the hanger.
You can only help me, right?
Player's just choking. Ray Beierling didn't want to take the disc off the board right away. He was kind of hoping that maybe the damage could push away this red disc so it wouldn't be so close to the 20 hole and make for such an easy 20 here for Andrew Hutchinson. He gets a little bit lucky there. He did not hit that well, but he does get fortunate, makes the 20. That one doesn't fall for Ray Beierling either. Just getting robbed, it seemed, on that one. Oh, and Hutchinson powers that one in. Another 20 for him. That's going to be another 2 points against the hammer. Andrew Hutchinson leads 10-4. He is 1 point away from winning this tournament. He's got the hammer coming up in this next round. Pressure on Ray Beierling, especially on these first few shots. He's seen his opponent make the first 3 or 4 20s in basically every round. Just gets that first 20 to fall.
How does they do it at Worlds? Okay, the first two.
That one just falls for Andrew Hutchinson. Now hanger 20 opportunity, big chance. Hutchinson's got an edge here. And another one as that one stopped short for Beierling. Hutchinson makes that one too. Could that be a definitive edge? Lips out for Hutchinson. Ray Beierling almost asking what gives. Why did he miss there? And you can see Hutchinson doesn't really want to engage in it too much. He just wants to stay focused here on his last few shots. Beierling makes the 20. Hutchinson still has the edge though with the hammer. Gets that 20 to go. Beierling misses. If Hutchinson can score the 20 here, that should do it. If he gets a takeout as well, that will definitely clinch it. Just misses on it. Seems to be okay with it though, because Beierling still has to make the takeout 20 here, and then still hope for a miss from Hutchinson on his last, or on his second to last. Beierling gets the 20. But Hutchinson, if he can score the 20 here, will clinch the title. And he does. Just some superb open 20 shooting from this match from Andrew Hutchinson. Great follow-through 20 from Ray Beierling, but too little, too late. Andrew Hutchinson caps off the match with a 20. He wins it 12-4 and is the victor in Owen Sound.